Technically, this isn't a drum machine. It's based on the 303, which was put out by the same company and the same inventor that did the 808 drum machine and was consciously meant as a companion piece to that. And it works very similarly in some ways, except instead of drum sounds, you have notes. So, for instance, pretty much the whole pentatonic scale of notes. And the other thing you have is 16 steps that you can put those notes in. And they don't even go for the full 16. They have 8 repeated twice. But anyway, it is 16 that you can program, rest assured. And what this was meant to be originally was a bass synthesizer. So the idea was that the drum machine would replace your need for drums, and this would replace your need for a bass player. It was spectacularly unsuccessful because it didn't really sound like a bass, and also it was kind of ponderous to program. And so as a result, quickly pulled out of production. Bunch of units ended up in the aftermarket at bargain prices, where they were picked up by the hip-hop producers, the house people, and the techno people. And so where you will really know the sound of the 303 from especially is acid house. I think you'll recognize it when we play a pattern here, but the basic idea is you have your notes, you put them in your patterns. You can do some other things like put in slide or accent effects, do an up or down octave on the note, do full notes or do stops or do breaks. But when you put it all together, it might sound something like this. And then there are the different sound effects that you can adjust, and you will start to hear the classic sound of acid house when you hear this. Anyway, being in love with, as I am, with 80s electro and with acid and with techno, I really wanted to have one of these, and I am having a lot of fun with it. I've already made sound patterns. Okay, that's a little much to talk over. I've already made bass patterns with it that I've used in various songs that you'll hear in some of the songs I'll post later. And I just love the sound it has. Pure analog circuitry here.